Are you ready to take your business to the next level and make the money you want so that you can create the impact you desire? Then you're in the right place. It's possible to run a successful business built around your life. Get ready for a little bit of tough love and a whole lot of strategy to grow your business without sacrificing your sanity. If you're ready to get out of your own way and step into the role of CEO, then let's go. I'm Amy Traugh, and this is the Motivated CEO Podcast. Investing as a business owner is crucial in order to scale your business, in order to achieve the success that you desire. There will be times when it makes sense to invest. Today's episode was actually inspired by a listener. Her name is Jane. She's at The Wow Phase over on Instagram. And Jane recently submitted a question that really got me thinking. Her question was this: how do you go about finding a business coach or mentor? And then when is it the right time? So I want to dive into that. And I also want to unpack how to get the most out of any investment that you're making in the business. Here's the thing. Right now, the online space is very noisy. It seems like everybody and their brother is a coach, a mentor, helping business owners grow, make millions of dollars on repeat easily and effortlessly, right? You attract those dreamy clients in your sleep. We've heard it all. But at the end of the day, it's very important to remember to look at the context behind it. A lot of times in the online space, we're just seeing a little snippet, a little sliver about what's really going on. And we've talked about this in prior episodes about the income-based marketing tactics in the online space right now and how so often those are taken out of context, that we're not seeing the ad spend that's going behind these massive launches, that we're not seeing the number of failed launches that have happened. Heck, I even worked with a coach once that told me, oh, all you have to do is just text yourself or text your husband like random wins. And I'm like, but that's not ethical. That's not my client's success. So why would I create these bogus numbers? But the unfortunate reality is this is happening a lot in the online space. So Jane, to answer your question, how do you go about finding a coach or a mentor? And my number one way that I have always used is word of mouth recommendations. I always start asking my trusted friends, my inner circle, fellow entrepreneurs, hey, I'm contemplating hiring this. Who would you recommend? That warm word of mouth referral goes a long way, because now you're eliminating the step of, okay, this person sounds amazing. And then you start to put this person you're considering hiring up on this pedestal, thinking that they're going to magically solve all your problems. But the reality is, entrepreneurship is a long game. Just because you hire a coach or mentor does not mean that you're going to achieve success overnight. Does not mean you're going to get those same results that you're seeing that coach or mentor posting online. It is so important that you do your homework, that you get curious, do your research and see, okay, do I like this person? Do I feel as though it's energetically a good match? Because let's face it, at the end of the day, we're not going to be for everyone, just like everyone's going to not be for us. So what you can do is get curious and just start observing, start watching, opt into some of their freebies. If they have a podcast, start listening to their podcast. You get a really, really good idea of the way someone coaches, their style, their tone, by listening to them. If they have free webinars, free programs that they're hosting, attend those and really see, okay, is this person legit, or are they just sharing these insane client wins all the time on Instagram to the point where you're thinking, oh, okay, well, if they're sharing this about everybody else, if their clients are having $1 million launches, if they're making 10K days, like, I want that. It's so easy to get sucked into that. And we love sharing the highlight reel online. We really do because it makes us feel good, right? Everybody's like, wow, look at her. That's so cool. But what we're not seeing is, oh, guess what? I had a silent lunch. It happens. It happens all of the time. So, my best advice to you, Jane, is just take that step back and start getting curious. Start getting curious and asking yourself, okay, first of all, why? Why am I interested in hiring a coach or mentor? And when is it the best time? When is it the best time? This is a very individualized answer. I always feel as though having a mentor in my business is very crucial to my success. I'm constantly brainstorming. I want someone to call out those blind spots in my business. But again, this needs to be the financially right investment for you and your business right now. So, do you need that one on one support and accountability? Or would something like a mastermind or a membership or a group program be a better investment? And again, this varies person to person. And you have to make that decision for yourself because let's face it, it is a very large investment and you work hard for your money. So, by taking the time to step back, get curious, and assess, is this right for me? You will be able to make the biggest return on your investment. So, really start to take that step back, to get curious, and really know yourself as well. Know what kind of buyer you are. Are you an impulse buyer? Are you chasing shiny objects? Are you looking for someone to be your savior overnight? You don't want to invest your money when you're falling under those behaviors, under those habits. And then my last piece of advice to you is reach out before you invest a dime. Reach out to that person you're considering, that coach or mentor, and ask to get on a sales call. Say, hey, I have questions. I would like to talk with you and have those conversations with those people. Have your questions written out. Have your concerns, have your goals. Because if someone is of integrity, they're going to be able to really tell you, okay, this is a great investment. I really believe that this is the best investment for you right now. Or, you know what? Right now in your business, I think this would be better suited for you. And that is hard as someone in a service-based business to do because we want the clients, we want the income. But what I want even more than that is for you to have the success that you desire. Your success is your success. Your goals are your goals. Your goals are not my goals, and that is okay. But if I am not 100% confident in my ability to serve you, I am going to connect you with someone that can. I'm going to connect you with other resources because this is a two-way street. Making investments like this, it's a very, very intimate relationship. It is that two-way street. You're telling me things, I'm giving you strategic guidance. So it's important that we do have that match. We are compatible, that we are the best fit for one another. So to recap, when is it the best time? When it feels right for you, when you have that clear understanding of exactly why. Why do you feel as though you need to invest in a coach or mentor right now? That's when you know it is time. And then how do you go about finding someone? Ask. Ask and then do your homework. Do your homework and observe. I know it sounds like simple advice, but these are things I wish someone would have told me at the beginning of my entrepreneurial journey because full disclosure, I got sucked down the rabbit hole of investing in places I had no business investing. I've hired some amazing mentors in the past. I've had some that I've learned some pretty interesting lessons from. But again, if we can use these experiences to learn and to grow from, that will help us achieve the success that we desire. So Jane, thank you so much for your question. If you have a question that you would like to submit, check out the show notes. You can ask me anything. And if your topic is selected, we'll shout you out here on the podcast, just like we did with Jane of The Wow Phase over on Instagram. Until next time, cheers to making the money you want so you can create the impact you desire. Are you loving what you're hearing? Do us a favor and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss an episode.